Hey everyone, Pastor Jason here with another edition of TC Talk. My question for you today is, are you worried? Now, I'm not asking that as in, I hope that you are. I'm just asking in general, are you worried? And if so, about what? See, as Pastor Alex shared yesterday, a lot of us are worried about, a lot of stuff. 2020 was such a crazy year, and 2021 is continuing to be crazy. So many uncertainties. A lot of things that we just don't know. We enjoy life when we get to be in control, when we are comfortable, when we know what's going on. But what about when a lot of things are happening at once? When bills are piling up and we don't even know if we're going to be able to keep our job, or we're worried that, I have to make sure I keep my health, because if not, I might have to quarantine for a week, and then that's one less week that I get paid, and I have all these bills coming up. What am I going to do? There's a lot of things that can worry you, that you may feel like, I'm on my own with this. But I guarantee there's a lot of things that you probably are worried about that, all of us are dealing with. A lot of us are dealing with financial hardships. That really is one of the biggest ones. But here's the thing, there's good news. As Pastor Alex shared yesterday, Jesus said, all who are weary, all who are burdened, give me your burden and I will give you mine. I will give you rest. I will give you peace. Now, he doesn't say, if it's this or this, then that's okay. But, if it's not one of these, then I can't help you. Got to read the fine print. Jesus said, I will give you my burden and I'll take yours. No fine print, no exclusions, nothing like that. I also love what Jesus said earlier in Matthew chapter 6, when he said, why do you worry about tomorrow? He says you look at the birds, and God takes care of the birds, and yet we worry about food. If God takes care of the birds that they get fed, wouldn't he take care of us even more? Or he says, you worry about clothing, and yet you look at the flowers of the field, as beautiful as they are, and they don't worry. So why should we? If God takes care of the flowers, wouldn't he take care of us, his creation that was made in his own image? I know, easier said than done. But I just want to encourage you to have faith. God's got you. Look, don't just sit around and do nothing and say, God, I want you to give me everything. But I believe when we work hard, God sees that. God blesses us when we work hard. God provides for us always. So when those bills are piling up and you don't know what to do, God, I don't see it, but I have the faith and I believe that you will take care of me. Church, as you go throughout this week, whatever's burdening you, whatever's bringing you down, whatever has you worried, sometimes it's best to close your eyes, take a breath, and say, God, you got me. I trust you, and I believe you. Lay your burdens at the cross. Give them to Jesus, and allow him to take them from you. His yoke is light, and ours is heavy. Enjoy the freedom. Church, we love you, and we can't wait to see you again. We'll see you soon.